I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? It's your boy DJ Delz with the first sneaker podcast here at youtube.com/the sneaker addict of 2014. This one is going to be me checking in with everyone, seeing what everyone's opinions are and what they're looking forward to as far as releases for 2014. We do know about a whole bunch of Air Jordan 6s that should be coming out, from the Infrared 6 to the Carmine 6 to the Maroon 6, which that is the one shoe that I am really looking forward to, is the Maroon 6. And then we've got a bunch of other Air Jordans, like some 3s that are coming out, a bunch of 10s that will be coming out, some Air Jordan 1s that will be coming out. There's more retros coming. I keep hearing about a bunch of Air Jordan 11 lows that will be releasing. So we got a lot coming out from Jordan Brand as usual. I'm sure Nike's going to be hitting us with a lot of heat. Also, Reebok's got a lot more retros coming out. They did a great job last year. They're following up this year with the Kamikaze 1, which I'm looking forward to. And Adidas is already hitting us with a bunch of old classics that Kobe was rocking, like the Crazy 1. I'm looking forward to that one right there. They've got a bunch of colorways coming, like the Playoff colorway. So there's a lot of retros coming. Anyone that's into retros is definitely going to enjoy 2014. And I'm definitely going to be looking forward to a lot of these retros coming out. Wanted to see what everyone's looking forward to. Leave your comments in the box. Let me know what you're aiming to pick up for 2014. Make sure to stay tuned to my blog, thesneakeraddict.com, for your sneaker news on upcoming releases and release dates. Thesneakeraddict.com, that's ran by your boy DJ Delz. It's really an extension to this show right here, so make sure to go there at least once a day. So moving on, wanted to check in and see also, what do you guys think about me getting that NBA 2K14 collaboration shoe with Nike, the Lebron 11 NBA 2K14 shoe? I did a podcast speaking about my opinion on it, and I read a lot of the comments, and a lot of the comments made sense. They were kind of, a lot of you guys were just talking about how, you know, if you don't like the shoe, you could always return it after and whatnot, or get rid of the shoe if you don't like the shoe. It kind of made a lot of sense. My whole take on it was that I just was like amazed how Nike is doing so successful as a business that they're actually putting out shoes now without even showing you what it looks like and asking for $200+. That was the whole aim toward that podcast. But a lot of people listened to that podcast and they were kind of looking at it in another aspect, because when you listen to something, sometimes you may not listen to it as what the person was directing it as, but you may listen to it and take what I'm saying in a different angle, which is all good. That's what's cool about, you know, these podcasts. And a lot of people are just talking about how it's going to be a dope pickup because it's going to be worth a lot of money and whatnot, and a lot of people are into that, being that a shoe being rare is worth a lot of money. Me, I never really buy shoes because it's worth money. I don't really look at sneakers and look at value. I always just cop the shoe because I want to wear it. That's really what I do. That's always been what I do. And if you're into that different lane that I'm not into, that's fine. You know, I'm not like dissing anyone, thinking that I'm better than anyone. You know, everyone's into different stuff when it comes to these sneakers, these kicks right here. Me, I look at the fashion lane of this. Like, I like wearing these sneakers and them looking hot on my feet. I don't really look at it as something that I buy as far as for a hobby, for like a buy, trade, sell, go to the sneaker events, buy, trade, sell thing. Like, that's not my lane, but I know it's a lot of people's lane, and that's what's up. Whatever makes you happy, that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? But me, I always look at these kicks as something to just rock, you know, or something I plan on stocking to rock later on, because I don't want to wear it right away because everyone else is, because I don't like wearing the same sneaker as everyone else. So that's why sometimes I'll buy a shoe, keep it DS for a little bit, let it marinate, let it simmer down. Too many people wearing it as soon as it first released, and then I'll break it out later. But I am now thinking about getting that shoe because I think it could be a real fun episode. I did put something out there on my social networks, Facebook, which is facebook.com/TheRealDJDelz, and on both of my Twitter accounts, basically asking the public, you know, if you really want me to get this shoe, because I have so many people that keep requesting for me to do an episode on this shoe, someone shoot me one of them password codes and I'll probably pick them up. So before I pick them up, because I did get blessed by one of my viewers who is a longtime supporter. Shout out to Stephen J for holding it down. He actually read my post and actually shot me a password to purchase the shoe, which was really thoughtful because you have to earn this password and it's not a walk in the park. You got to be really good at the game, and if not good at the game, you got to be pretty damn determined to accomplish these goals in the game to get the password. So for him to pass that password to me, I really appreciate that, because that just shows that, you know, he's into the show and he would like me to do that episode. So that was really cool of him to do that. And if I do actually go forward and get this shoe, you know, he's a big part of that whole thing happening, you know what I mean? So if you're really into me actually doing this episode, I'm gonna throw his Twitter in the description box. Give him a shout out and say what's up to him, because he's showing a lot of love right there. So I wanted to just check in and see, would you be excited to see me unbox that shoe right there? Like, would that be a Sneaker Addict episode that you would really like to see? I'm just curious to see, like, if people would really like to see that episode, because I think it would be a cool episode, but I just want to see if the public really is interested in it or is not interested in it. I'm actually interested in the shoe because I love the game. I actually would have loved to get that password myself. I'm pretty decent at that game. I wouldn't say I'm great at that game, but I'm pretty decent at that game. I play it a lot, but the problem is that I do not own PlayStation 4 or Xbox One yet, because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know which one I want to get yet. I'm kind of up in the air on which one I want to get. At first, I was aiming toward getting PlayStation 4, but then I was like, I don't know if I want to go there yet. I want to figure that out. So right now I'm playing NBA 2K14 on my regular Xbox, because that's what I own right now. I own regular Xbox, not the new Xbox. I can't get that password playing NBA 2K14 on a regular system. I need the newest system, and I don't have either or. So that's why I shot that message out there, because I don't know when I'm going to get the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One. I'm still up in the air on which one I want. You can leave a comment too and let me know which one you think I should get and why too. Help me out if you would like to put your feedback into what you think I should pick up, Xbox One or PlayStation 4. But that dude was real nice to shoot me that message and stuff like that. When people do stuff like that, that's what really keeps me going. That's what makes me realize that people really enjoy this show. I really entertain people to the point where they're willing to go above and beyond and do something like that for me, for the show. That's real support right there, and I appreciate that, because I put that message out there and like 24 hours later, dude had a password for me, and that's really something special right there. So I'm probably gonna do it, but I just want to see what everyone's thoughts are. Like, are you like really excited about me doing an unboxing episode, or are you just kind of whatever on it? I would assume more people would be like really excited about that, but I'm just curious, because some people really may not really care about it, and some people may be like whatever about it, and some people may be like ape shit about it, like, yo, this is gonna be crazy. I know there's at least a couple of hundred people that really want to see this. They keep contacting me. That's why I was like, let me just put something out there. Some people may read it and say, yo, Delz, you're crazy for asking that. But, you know, some people are not gonna say that I'm crazy for asking for that, because they're fans of the show. I put a lot of work into this show, you know what I mean? Like, I give you guys episodes daily most of the time. Maybe I'll miss like 2 days. I've been doing this for how many years now? So, you know, I don't think it's crazy to ask that at all, because I'm dedicated to this show. I mean, I'm dedicated to my following, my viewers, my fans, my supporters. I'm pretty damn dedicated to everyone that loves this show, because I really want to keep this going, and I really consider this a show. I don't consider this being me, a guy reviewing my pickups. I really work very hard to try to give you guys a lot of material, guys, girls, everyone that watches the show. Like, I really try to entertain everyone and really put a lot of work into this show to keep it entertaining. And I know that because there wouldn't be people like this dude Steven that reached out and wanted to contribute to the show, because that's really contributing to the show, you know, and I appreciate that. So leave your comments on that too. Let me know your thoughts on, would you really like to see me cop that and do a review on it? I mean, it's an expensive shoe still. It's not like I'm getting it for free. I still gotta pay over $200 for this damn sneaker. And that's what I was talking about in that podcast. I thought it was a little crazy how you couldn't win the shoe, like, you know, by doing all them accomplishments. Like, for instance, Nike did a collaboration with Paranorman, the movie, and they actually gave the shoe away. I thought that it would have been cool if NBA 2K14 actually gave that shoe away, instead of having to win the shoe, but you're not really winning the shoe, you're just getting the opportunity to buy the shoe. That was just my opinion on the whole thing. I think it would have been a doper look for the brand if they did that, versus them just giving you an opportunity to buy a shoe that's expensive. It's over $200, but I got it. If it's something that's going to be something fun to watch, I know it's going to be fun to watch. And I really love the LeBron 11. If you watched my top 50 of 2013, you already know how I feel about the LeBron 11. If you have not seen that episode, make sure to check that out below. And I love NBA 2K14. If you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Twitter, if you follow me on Facebook, you know I'm a big fan of the game. I just don't have the new system where I could have contended to get these passwords. So that's really it for today. I wanted to hit you guys with a podcast today because I know a lot of people enjoy these podcasts. I was just experimenting with it toward the end of last year, and it seems like a big success. The podcast, people are really into it, and they always want me to do more podcasts, so giving you another one. And that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the thumbs up button if you love what I'm doing. Check the description box below. Make sure to check out my top 50 of 2013. If you didn't watch it, make sure to check it out. I put a lot of work into this episode, and I did it because I know it's going to be really entertaining. I show over 50 shoes in 2 videos or 1 video, depending on if you want to see the uncut version, which each video is a little bit under 30 minutes long, or the edited version, which is like, I think 35 minutes long, where I show you 50 shoes straight through, just like a quick edit going through all the shoes. I put a lot of work into it, but it's really entertaining. I've been watching it back a couple of times, and I'm like, damn, it just blows my mind to think of all the hot releases that came out in 2013. And 2014 is just going to be insane. Once again, make sure to check out my blog, sneakeraddict.com, for your sneaker news, updates on release dates, restocks, all that good stuff. Make sure to leave your comments. And with that said, I'll be back really soon.